Rafa, what does it mean to be back in the semi-finals of the Slam?
Great, it's good news, and especially winning against difficult players. On fields, quarterfinals, Zverev, round of 16, and now Raonic. I think all of them are top players, so that's very important for me because that means that I am competitive and playing well. So just excited about be back in a final rounds of the most important events, and I am here to try to make this. Then it's always difficult, but I fight it and I work hard to try to make that happen. So very happy that after a lot of work, be in this round again is a special thing for me, and especially here in Australia.
Has it felt like you were far away from this round, the semifinals, or you felt like you've been close in the last couple of years?
Depends. I missed a couple of slams for injuries, and then last year, obviously here I was far, and in the US Open I was close because I was in the round of 16 and having 4-3, 30 love in the fifth, so I was close to make that happen. That didn't, and here happened. So happy for that. Playing and completing very well during the whole event, so that's very important for me.
Milos said that compared to Brisbane, you've changed things tactically against him.
Sorry?
Milos said that compared to Brisbane, you've changed some things tactically against him, maybe the return position. Can you just reshare some things about that?
Yeah, it's true. I received inside the court. In Brisbane, I was receiving like 6-7 meters behind the baseline. So I watched the match before, and I decided to go in. And talking with Tony, with Carlos, we know that we needed to change that. And before the match, we were talking about trying to combine, returning sometimes very close to the baseline and sometimes back. But the real thing is I felt well from inside, and I felt that I was putting some pressure on him, so I decided to stay in almost all the time. So happy for that, and happy because in Brisbane I think I was close. I was very close. I had probably 1 point away, one passing shot away. But I didn't make that happen, and it's true that after that I lost a little bit the court. I was playing a little bit more defensive. Today I think I was there, and even for the moments he played so good, I think, from the baseline, and I was there trying to stop his aggressive shots, and don't losing court, don't losing meters behind the baseline, not too many. So that's important change for me, and then anything can happen. You can win, you can lose. These kind of matches decides in a few points. In the second set, he could win the second set for sure. So finally, I won. Today was for me, and I feel very happy for my attitude, for the tennis too. I hit some great passing shots again. That's good news for me, because when I made that happen, it's because I am playing well.
Is it getting easier for older guys on tour? Or?
No, I think it's getting tougher now. Yeah. I think there is now there is really a new, very good generation. Probably a few years ago things were a little bit different, but now there is a lot of good young kids now. So it's going to be tough to make that happen again.
You're playing the only player in the semi-finals who's not 30. Do you think he's potentially the pick of the younger breed of players coming through as a major winner, potentially?
Everybody thinks that he's a potential major winner, but he was there probably a little bit later than what we thought, because he's, 26, 27? 25? Oh, still young, no? So, but but that's not the new generation. No, he's a player that have been on the tour for a lot of years already. No, and he's a player that has a unbelievable talent, unbelievable potential, and he started the season playing unbelievable. No, so gonna be a very tough match for me. I hope for him too, and I'm gonna try to play my best because I know he's playing with high confidence. So all the like these are gonna have chances.
The tennis world is now starting to look at the fact that the final might be a vintage final between yourself and Roger. Do you give yourself the luxury just to look ahead a little bit and think what might be?
Let me enjoy today. The victory, being in a semi-final for me is a great news again. It's a good start of the season, and now I have a very tough match against Dimitrov. No, what happens in the other side of the draw, I think is great for tennis that Roger is there again after an injury, after a lot of people talks about always the same things that probably he will never be back. The real thing is he's back and he's probably ready to win again, fighting again to win a major. No, so that's a real thing, and that's good for the fans because Roger is a legend of our sport. No, so I am happy to be there too, and I am focused on my semi-finals.